And are we back? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And we're back. Okay, so what happened there is I use the Xbox Game Pass on my PC. So I have to use the Xbox app. And it doesn't not work on PC, it just works very fucking strangely. And what just happened is an update went through, which, good thing. I got more games and new shit that I can play. Bad news, it just fucked my shit all the way up. and, and and just my computer just started losing its shit, and even pulling up like Task Manager or something, it just could not write the ship. So that's what happened there. We'll edit it together seamlessly. So, so back to where we were. Your father has set a dumpster on fire.
So, he said, can you hear me?
Yeah.
This clear. You got me? Okay.
Yep.
So, my caring, loving father, after setting the bleachers on fire in the early 90s, and it got put out, and Daytona Speedway still there today. Everything was fine. Fast forward to...
How did he set the bleachers on fire?
What? Oh, you didn't hear all that, did you?
No.
Did you hear this? Oh, crap. I don't even know that all that recorded. No. So, he almost burned down Daytona Speedway twice.
Yeah.
The first time, in the early 90s, when I was a little baby rogue, we were down in the infield in the RV with Mom and Grandma, Grandpa, and everybody, and Dad and either my uncle or one of his buddies was up in the bleachers watching qualifying. Well, back in the day, Jack, those bleachers were made out of wood.
I'm surprised the track wasn't still dirt.
And this wasn't that far back. Originally, the track was half the track was asphalt and a public road, and the other half was the beach. So if you wrecked, you had a good chance of just driving off into the ocean with the sharks. That's racing.
Just like Dale intended.
So, Dad put out a cigarette on the bleachers, or so he thought. And him and his buddy went up to get a beer and came back and couldn't get back to their seats because fire department stopped them as they were putting out fires in the bleachers. From his lit cigarette. Given that this was the early 90s, you feel like that would happen way more often.
It's kind of surprising. I mean, I would have thought that, see, nowadays that would be grounds for a lifelong ban, but he would strike again.
So, fast forward to, I don't know, 2001, and we're at Daytona Motor Speedway for the Pepsi 400. I think I'm 12, maybe a teenager, and my dad took us, me and my two brothers, to the Pepsi 400, which I think now it's the Firecracker Coke Zero, whatever. They change it. And we're in line. We're about to enter. All the families are together and whatever. And, you give the guy 3 tickets. Hey, it's me and my 3 sons. 1, 2, 3, you're good to go. Rips the tickets, get your stubs, you're in. Well, one of us was falling behind. I don't remember who. And my dad turned around to talk to me and BJ. And as we turn around to go back in, I think me or BJ dropped something. As we turn around to go back in, we don't see Kevin. Can't be touched. There we go. There, right there. Don't move it. It's perfect. Flawless.
Nailed it.
So, and then we look, and on the other side of the chain link fence is Kevin standing with some other family. just hanging out. So my dad yells, Kevin! He turns around, comes to the fence, he's like, what what happened? He goes, oh, I just walked in with these people. I assumed you gave them the ticket. So my dad's like, I gave you your ticket. And Kevin's like, oh. So Kevin reaches in his pocket and pulls it out. My dad's like, give me that. So he gives my dad the ticket. He looks at me and BJ, gives us make sure we have our tickets, tells BJ, walk Ryan through, give that man your tickets, stand with your brother, don't move. So me and Billy walk through, give the guy our tickets. Here you go. Have a good day at the race. And we walk over to Kevin on the other side of the chain link fence. As my dad tells us to stay there, I'll be back, and goes to scalp his middle child's ticket.
What a hero.
Because that is the American dream.
And then
So
the story's not over.
yeah, we're not done yet. So like 5-10 minutes later, it really wasn't that long. He sold it pretty quick. He comes in with his ticket, gives him his like super deluxe ticket. We walk over, we get the brochure. He gets his free pack of Winston's because it was the Winston Cup then, and you just got free packs of cigarettes at the racetrack.
God damn.
America has changed, and it is sad.
Just when we lost you 3, we lost our way.
For anybody who's not a smoker, if you smoke Marlboro Reds, that's the hard brand. No. You ask somebody who smokes Marlboro Red Cowboy Killers, you want a Winston, and be like, oh God, are you trying to kill me? Jesus. So my dad lights up a fresh Winston he just got for free. We're all hanging out. It's going to be a good day. Well, you know, there are smoking areas now, so we can't burn down the bleachers, which are aluminum now, probably because of Dad.
Almost certainly.
And that might have been the straw that broke the camel's back to where we should probably change these wooden bleachers, guys.
Gave him a reason to get rid of them.
We get our shirts, we get our merchandise. I got a race car. Everybody's happy. We go over by the dumpster. Dad's smoking a cigarette. All right, let's go find our seats. Flicks the cigarette right into the dumpster. No problem. Right? Wrong. As we go to the bathroom and walk out of the bathroom, which, in case you don't understand this, the male bathroom at Daytona Motor Speedway is a little different. There is no urinal. There is no... I think there's 2 stalls. 2 actual toilets to shit in.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no urinals. All there is there is a metal aluminum trough on the wall, really high at one point, and goes all the way down across the wall and gets really low at the other point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just full of ice. So you're just standing there next to 20 other dudes peeing in a trough. No dividers or anything. So we get out of the bathroom, and we hear a lot of commotion. And we go looking to investigate, and we see another fire truck, and it is putting out the massive dumpster fire. Literally, that is my dad's cigarette. My dad threw this cigarette in the dumpster, and it just ignited. It must have just been filled with paper. I don't know. It's just 20-foot flames hitting the concrete ceiling at Daytona Motor Speedway. And then, all right, boys, let's go. And we just mosey on out.
Definitely had nothing to do with me.
No, that was a different dumpster. Had to be.
The funny part is, he denies that this happened if you ask him.
No, he's like, it was just a trash can or something. It was a little bucket. It wasn't a whole dumpster. No. You were little. You don't remember. Yeah, I also don't remember. I also remember my dad with first time he tried to quit smoking when the patches first came out in like 93. And it says in huge letters on the box, do not smoke with one of these patches on. The amount of nicotine you will ingest is deadly. My dad's got 2 of the big ones on. He's outside on the side of the house smoking a Marlboro. Anytime growing up in my house, my parents said, we're going to try to quit smoking. It's like, oh, the next 3 weeks are going to suck.
Well, this is gonna be awful.
Oh. I mean, I'm proud of my mom. She's been quit over a year now, and that's
Oh, she actually
she,
quit.
she's been quit for well over a year now. Quit
Damn,
smoking. Yeah,
good for her.
yeah. Dad, not so much.
No, that's that man is gonna be on oxygen, smoking out of that little hole in his
Smoking.
throat.
You switch the lights. It's okay, guys.
Yeah,
Just switch
they
the
have
light.
filters.
It's okay. Oh. That man's back patio is as extravagant as it is because he smokes so much.
Yeah, he has a damn nice TV and living room that is never utilized.
That's never you. That couch, Jack. I promise you, if you went to that house today, that couch and those chairs would look almost exactly the same. It's the same blue couch and chairs.
I have used that couch more than him. Like, not a doubt in my mind.
Take it to the bank. Tell him I said it.
Yeah.
Guaranteed he's used that couch more than my dad.
I promise you, in like the what 4 years that we overlapped in Tampa, and like the what 30 years he's lived there, I've definitely used that couch more than him. I any money you want, I'd almost guarantee it. Because I've slept on that couch on more than one occasion. And I'm pretty sure just the 8 hours of me being passed out would still be more than he's ever used it.
Guaranteed.
I would hazard to say that anyone that has slept on your couch has used it more than your father.
It is. And they look great. They look in great shape. It's like, yeah, because nobody fucking uses it. We use these on Christmas and Thanksgiving. That's it. It's the only time anybody sits in these.
It's the only time you're indoors.
Anytime else, we're just out on the patio. Doing shots of Crown, watching football.
Well, if we are telling your dad's stories, I need to get this one out of the way.
Okay.
Your father.
Are we doing this now?
Yes. No, not now. We need Diaz for that. There's another
okay.
story. Well, there's many other stories.
There are
but
many stories.
Rolk's father is a very intelligent, well-spoken man. But you can take the hillbilly out of Alabama, but you cannot take the Alabama out of the hillbilly. I
know we're good.
He once tried to heat his pool using the heating element from, what was it, a deep fryer?
His deep fryer.
His deep fryer. Tried to heat his pool with it. And I had no words for it. I'm just looking at him like, that is the most redneck shit I've ever heard. I definitely want to look at it because it's 100% not going to work. I understand. In theory. It makes sense if you don't think about it too hard.
Hey. The bad thing is, after like 15 minutes of watching him struggle, I went in and helped him, and my stepmom lost her mind.
Yeah, that's because she's going to have to deal with 2 deaths, and you don't have life insurance.
I do now, because I'm very accident prone.
But it's that.
So here's what happened. Because I was there. Here's what happened. Here's what happened from the beginning.
I came after to witness it.
So it's late in the year, or it's early. It's probably really early in the year, and it's getting cold down here, and
it's getting cold for Florida.
It was a Saturday. And the game was coming on, and we wanted to watch it in the pool. But it was freezing.
How many crowns deep was he?
So, for some reason, my dad started drinking really early, which he normally doesn't. He normally doesn't have a single drink until kickoff. After kickoff, that's when we all start drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And he was drinking early today. I don't know why. I don't remember why. But next thing we know, I'm helping my stepmom in the kitchen. I'm helping Missy, and Dad comes walking out in his bathing suit. Dad, that pool's freezing. What are you doing? And Missy's just let him go. Whatever. He's gonna learn. So then Missy goes and does something, and I see Dad messing with some appliances under the sink. I'm like, Dad, what are you doing? He pulls out the deep fryer. I'm like, sweet, we're having French fries? Awesome. Love Dad's homemade fries. And then I watch my dad take the top of the deep fryer off, grab the healing element, pull it out with the dials and gauges, and walk it outside with an extension cord. Most people would be concerned. My interest was piqued. Because this day just went to 11, and I want to know where it's going. As I watched my dad plug in an extension cord and set the deep fryer on the edge by the steps, the electric deep fryer, so it could heat up the pool where he's sitting on the steps, so he could enjoy the pool. And it didn't work. It wouldn't turn on. Like, it wasn't actually heating.
Yeah, that's why he's
like,
not
well,
dead, because it wouldn't turn on.
So, my stepmom comes out and voices her strong opinion on this. And,
As she should.
and just says, well, at least we have life insurance. And walks off, goes back inside. And my dad is still trying to figure out why the deep fryer is not turning on. Why the heating element is not heating the pool. And he must be able to sense that it's in water or something. Like, Dad, there's no way they put that much technology in a deep fryer. There's got to be a safety switch that's keeping it from turning on. And lo and behold, I take this thing out of the water, and underneath, there was a little push pin switch that I covered up with some electrical tape, and this bitch turned on. And the only reason it did not heat the pool was just the quantity of water was too high. But if we would have put that thing in a kiddie pool, you would have had a nice hot tub.
That is a drunken idea for another time.
We have not tried it since.
It's because you have a child.
Florida man electrocutes himself.
Electrocutes himself and extended family using a deep fryer.
In his below ground pool.
Oh my god.
He's the smartest man I know. He is a genius of a man.
Oh, yeah. I have nothing but respect for your father.
A company wouldn't pay this guy hundreds of thousands of dollars to run their plants if he was a goddamn moron.
Oh no. But sometimes
you get enough Crown Royals in that man, and the Southern comes out, and that good old Alabama boy starts showing up, and it's a fun time.
That's my wife's from Louisiana, and the more drunk she gets, the more the Louisiana comes out.
I was gonna ask you that. It's gotta be. That's so funny because I don't think my dad has an accent, and some people are like, yeah, you can kind of hear it, but when he drinks, you can really hear it.
Yeah, it's actually how I tell if it's time to get Haley the hell out of there. If she is gone full Louisiana, it's like we need to go because she's about to throw up.
Shit has hit the fan.
Yeah, I mean, normally she has no accent. It's like a word or two that you can kind of tell, but when she starts drinking, and she can turn it on and off too. So if she's trying to charm people, she'll turn it on, just to see if she can get her way. But when she's drinking, you see it slowly come out until it's full. Oh, how y'all doing? I'm doing so good. I'm having such a good time. I'm like, oh, we need to go. Because this is about to go south.
Oh, I didn't want to leave Alabama. I had such a good time. People up there are so nice. I walked into a Walmart without a mask on, thinking that Alabama's not going to force mask. I was wrong. And then it's like, "Where's your mask?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm not from here." And this lady's like, "Yeah, I can tell that." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm from Florida. We don't have to wear masks." They're like, "You don't?" I'm like, "No, it's essentially Jurassic Park 2 down there." Like, and I just walked into Walmart, bought my BB gun, and left.
The fact that you're in Alabama Walmart to buy a BB gun and you just said it like it wasn't an important part of the story. Haley's called me again. Hold on. All right. Well, that's where I'm actually going to have to call it. But
Oh, why? Oh, god damn it.
Haley's coming home. We've been at this for a fucking minute. But
That's fine. Go enjoy your family. I'll just be here
sad and alone.
with the dog and my bush latte.
You're off tomorrow, right?
Yes.
All right.
But I'm going to a wedding.
Oh yeah, you are. When will you be back?
Oh, I don't know.
At least you're not officiating it.
Yes. Jesus.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for episode 2 of the podcast. Since we've decided to do it just by ourselves and say, fuck everybody else, you might be seeing more. This has been Sorry You've Been Drinking. I've been Candlejack. That's
I've been
Rockbuster.
Roguebuster.
And next time, we will probably be more
yeah.
ridiculous.
You gotta let me say bye. God damn it. Smash that motherfucking subscribe button.
You know what? I'm done. All right, man. I'll talk to you later.